this is Georgie. Welcome to Georgie's Room of Rock. How's everyone doing out there today? Hope everyone's having a wonderful week. It's raining here in the Northeast. It's been a hell of a freaking shitty day, but April showers bring May flowers, as they say. So I hope the weather was nicer where you are than it is here. But anyway, doing a little video here. Kind of, not an impromptu video, but just because I was thinking about doing something a little different. I'm gonna put my tell you my 10 favorite epically long songs that I really love. That these are all going to be studio tracks. There's no live ones because sometimes the live songs can go on and on and on. And so I just wanted to make this as studio tracks. These aren't the definitive, lengthy album songs and stuff, but they're just ones I really love. So I figured to show you 10 of them, and then hopefully the comments will show me ones that you like. So I thought it'd be a cool idea to do. Sometimes to me, the mark of a good long song is you doesn't feel like it's a long song. If sometimes it's a song that's like just goes on and I'm like, when is this going to end? Then you're like, this is a crappy long song. But if the long song seems like it's short, that's a long song. That's a good long song. That's an epic long song. Well, not be completely epic, but it could be just a really good long song. Anyway, let me wipe my glasses off here. So I wrote a little bit of notes here. So they'll be mostly basically, hard rock and metal, but some other maybe just one of them is not really a metal song at all, but it belongs here in my opinion. All right, so my number 10 is from 1968, and it is My Butterfly, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. The song clocks in at 17 minutes and 5 seconds. There's the song there, and written by Doug Ingle, who was the singer, songwriter. There he is right here. There you go. And the song is, it's, for the time, it took the whole side up of one album. And from what I read, it was like, I think it was Martin Popoff wrote. It was actually, back then, they put albums on wax. It wasn't even vinyl, it was wax, which is crazy. But the song is epic with the keyboards in it and the vocal. And it's a heavy song for its time, for 1968. And, it's got the drum solo in the middle. It fills up the time a little bit. But it's a really good song. And even Slayer covered a version of it, too. I thought that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I was like the song. The album's really good, too. Actually, the whole album of this is pretty good. But In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida is pretty... People know it. And it was supposed to be in the Garden of Eden. But he was... I don't know if his hair was messed up on drugs, probably in 68, duh. And that's the way it came out saying the line, so that's why they call it In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. But yeah, that's my number 10, so that was a good choice. My number 9 is from 1975. Not a metal song, but it's from the album Wish You Were Here with Pink Floyd, and it's Shine On You Crazy Diamonds, Part 1 and 2. And both of them together clock in at 25 minutes and 55 seconds, but... Love that album too, the cover too. I can't really explain the way the song is, but the song is just an epic. Both parts are just great. It's a great Pink Floyd album all over, but those two songs, which obviously is, it's track 1 and track 5, put them together, and that's why it's the major length though. But there you go. There's the track there, 4 and 5. I don't know what to say about the song. It's just an epic song. Both together, it's just really well done. 70s Pink Floyd was hard to beat for what they did. You had to be in, I'm a person that likes Pink Floyd, but I have to be in the mood to listen to Pink Floyd. I can't just go, let me just listen to Pink Floyd. I have to be in the mood to listen to it. But it's a great album, and it's a great song, so it belongs on here to me for the epic values of it. That's my number 9. Number 8 is a song from is it 19? Yes, it is. 1992. A band that people in the metal world they can kind of laugh at it. They can be laughable now or whatever. I like the band. They had some controversy in the last couple of years with their guitar player, which I'm not going to mention. But this doesn't have that guitar player in this album. But the song is Achilles, Agony, and Ecstasy in 8 parts by Manowar from their Triumph of Steel album. And there it is right there. It's a very long song. I like it. It's got a lot of parts to it. It's the prelude and Hector storms the wall, the death of the Patroclus, I don't know. Funeral March, Armor of the Gods, Hector's Final Hour, Death, Hector's Reward, The Resurrection of Hector's Body, parts 1 and 2, The Glory of Achilles. It's a good song. It's got a drum solo in it too. Excuse me, but it's a great Manowar song. I don't care. I know it's long, and maybe people think it's kind of. I think it's a really good song. And Manowar really. This is probably their last really good album by Manowar. But I like the album. It's written by what do you call it? Written by Joey DeMaio and the band, and they're the whole band I think wrote the song. Really good stuff though. Manowar, Achilles' Last Stand. Oh, sorry, Achilles' Last. Achilles. Agony and Ecstasy. That's it. Get on this camera and just completely lose what I'm gonna fucking talk about. But anyway, that's neither here or there. That's my number 8. Number 7. By the way, Cry Night Crazy Diamond is written by David Gilmour. Okay, there you go. Dream Theater is my next one, and the song is from Change of a Season. From the song Change of a Season, which is clocks in at 23 minutes and 6 seconds, and also has different parts to it. Written by the band and lyrics by Mike Portnoy. This one came out in 1995. It starts with The Crimson Sunrise, Innocence, Carpe Diem, The Darkest of Winters, Another World, The Invisible Summer, and The Crimson Sunset. It is a song that's 23 minutes long. It doesn't feel like 23 minutes. It's such a great song by Dream Theater. Another thing, Dream Theater to me is like Pink Floyd meets Metallica. That's just kind of what they're like. And you have to like them. You like them, you really don't like them. It's a great album. I love the song. And it's just an epic song. So it's one of my favorites, and that's why it's on my list here. So there you go. Dream Theater. Next one, another band, kind of in that vein, a little bit heavier in a way. And it is from hold on. I should have wrote that down, but I didn't. Come on, give me the year. 1988. The Ivory Gate of Dreams from Fate's Warning, from the No Exit album. There you go. Excellent. Written by Jim Mathias. Ray Adler is the singer of the first album he sang on for the band. Has been with the band ever since. I don't know if they're doing anything anymore. But this broke up the other parts too. Innocence, Cold Days, Daylight Dreamers, Quietus, Ivory Tower, Whispers on the Wind, Aquinas, I don't know how to say that, and Retrospective. It's a heavy song. It's got lots of stuff in it, lots of different textures to it. It's an excellent song. One of their best ones that Fate's Warning ever did. So I put on here one of the epic songs. It's great. It's great. Did I say what comes in at? 21 minutes and 59 seconds, almost 22 minutes. Great song by Fate's Warning. Love it. That's my number 6. Number 5. This one comes in at 16 minutes and 26 seconds. Another controversial guy in the band, but like I said, whatever. It is what it is. And it's Iced Earth with Dante's Inferno. Another epic song from this album, and it's from the Burnt Offerings album from 1995 again. This one has Denial, Lust, Greed, The Prodigal, Wrath from Medusa, The False Witness, Angel of Light. It's another great epic song from Iced Earth. They really did a great job. Their early career was so good. Not that the later career sucked, but the early career was so good. And Matt Barlow's is his first album with the band, and did a great job. The song is great, and that's why it's on my list of one of the epic long songs. Love Iced Earth, no matter what John Schaefer's done, whatever. Great album, great song there. Excuse me. Number 4. Can't do this list of epic long songs without having this band on it, and this song may be overplayed to death. The song clocks in at 10 minutes and 15 seconds. Child in Time by Deep Purple. How can you not? It is still a great song. I didn't include the live version because that's really long. It's totally different, but written by the band, Ian Pace, Roger Glover, John Lord, Richard Blackmore, and Ian Gillan. It's Child in Time. You know the song. You know that epic scream Ian does in it. it's still an amazing song. Whether you're sick of hearing it or not, if you just go back and just listen to it again, it's just an amazing song by Deep Purple. One of the best ones. This is the album that put them on more of the hard rock map when they changed their sound. The first proper album, Ian Gillan and Roger Glover on it. Great stuff. Absolutely love it. So Child in Time is it. That's the chair. Squeaking along. Anyway, the next two songs are by the same band because I couldn't pick one by this one. And I was like, I picked one, and I'm like, no, I can't do it without this one. This is the one I had to pick second. And it clocks in at 10 minutes and 26 seconds. Led Zeppelin, Achilles' Last Stand, written by Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. It's such, it starts off so good, and that whole heavy part and that haunting guitar in it. I mean, you know the album, you know the song, people love it. It's probably, if people don't like the album, love Achilles' Last Stand though. It's a classic. I like the album. It's just by the way, all the songs I pick, it have to be 10 minutes longer or more. That's what I picked for the epic song. It has to be 10 minutes or more, and this definitely does it. And Achilles' Last Stand is just an amazing song. Amazing song. It just got John Bonham's drums are just amazing in it too. It's great. I had to put this one on here. So there you go. And then number 2, again by Led Zeppelin, and this is one of my favorite songs by Led Zeppelin ever. And this one clocks in at 11 minutes and 8 seconds, and it's from Physical Graffiti, In My Time of Dying. And I always love that song. Since the first moment I heard it, I loved it. That's one of my favorite Zeppelin songs ever. It starts off kind of slower, gets in heavier tone in it. It's fantastic. It's one of the, I mean, some people don't like it. I love it, and that's why it's on my list. You can say you hate it. It's fine. It's your opinion. But I think it's a great song. I love it. That's why it's on. That's why it's number 2 on here for my epic long songs. I can't say enough about it. It's just top-notch Led Zeppelin to me. And what could be number 1? And this one had to be number 1. Clocks in at 13 minutes and 45 seconds. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner from Iron Maiden. What else could it possibly have been? It's come on, it's the great, it's just Steve Harris doing a great job writing the song, and it's just an epic song. It's the whole story of the Mariner and the albatross, and it's just great. And the middle part it gets slow and has a little bass in there, and it's got the little talking thing, very cool and creepy with the creaks of the wood from the ship, and goes right back into it. It's just top-notch Maiden. One of the best songs ever wrote, that Steve Harris wrote and ever performed. It's great live too. So that is my list of my 10 favorite epically long songs. And so in the comments, please tell me songs you like that you like. There's so many long songs you put in here, but you know, just tell me what they are, and I'd really love to hear from you. And I hope you like this video. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And again, like I always say, comment. Just love hearing the comments. You guys have been so great all this time. I've been doing this. I've only been doing this, but this is about a year and a half I've been doing these videos and doing this channel. I've met so many, like I said, I've met so many great people. Just people who want, just on comment, and just other YouTubers too. I love them. They're great guys, and all the guys that comment, people I've met. It's just amazing. It's an amazing community. I'm glad to be a little small part of it. It's great. So anyway, that's it, guys. We will see you next time. Keep rocking metal alive. Bye, guys.